G'day champions, welcome to another installment of 5-Minute Tones. Today we're on the Axe FX3 and we're going to take a look at the ENGL Savage amp model. There's actually two models in here, ENGL Severe 1 and ENGL Severe 2. My favorite one's number 2, so we're going to roll with that. I'm using one of my own cabinet impulses. This is an IR that I made of my Marshall cabinet with some Celestion Vintage 30s. I set the preamp low cut and high cut at 80 Hertz and 10K. Pretty standard stuff there. My PRS and drop C. Let's hear this thing at stock settings. I kind of like it at stock settings. Kind of cool there. These amps have a reputation as these like absolute incredible high gain monsters, but that to me almost sounds like a kind of brown sound. Kind of interesting there. So with any type of high gain amp, if you want that super tight chugga thing, a good thing to do is to bring the master volume down, which we will do. But the first thing I want to do is bring the presence control all the way down. This has a really unique presence control where it interplays with the amount of negative feedback. So if I bring the presence control down, the overall volume is going to jump up quite a bit. So I'll just bring the level down. Master volume's at the same setting, but check out what bringing the presence down does. Kind of makes it a bit darker, a bit meaner sounding, and I'm going to bring the master volume down to about 3 and I'll set the level back to -12. Any of these high gain amps, you mostly want preamp distortion. The headroom parameter is there as a guide. It will let you know when your power amp is clipping, but sometimes you want a little bit of power amp distortion to kind of warm stuff up. As always, use your ears, but about 3 is the sweet spot for me, and I'm almost there, just turning the presence down and the master down a little bit. You get this. All right, maybe I just dip the mids just a little bit and bring the overdrive up just a little bit. So there's a little bit of kind of Marshall about that, a little bit of Boogie Mark series, a little bit of Rectifier, a little bit of 5150. It's kind of got its own thing going on. I would just put a little bit of spit and polish on all of this by doing a few things. In the Ideal tab, I'd engage the low cut parameter just to kind of tighten up the low end even further. Yeah, I like that. And then in the speaker tab, I would select my favorite speaker impedance curve, which is the 4x12 5150. Yeah, alrighty, I'm pretty much done with this particular sound. If you were using this with an extended range guitar, which I know I don't have, I have the pitch block though, so I'm gonna put that in and use the virtual capo to take this down a further, I don't know, say 3 semitones, kind of emulating a 7-string in drop A or something like that. You could do that and then maybe add a bit of multi-band compression. I have a whole video on multi-band compression for metal. These are the settings at the moment, and this is a great amp model if you want to kind of do djenty stuff or modern metal stuff where you tune down to drop A and beyond. It's got a really I think, nice compromise between clarity and character. So anyway, this is the Angle Severe 2. This is me trying to play some metal riffs in pseudo drop A. Thanks so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you all real soon.